Hope you guys can hear me. It's raining outside. Been kind of crazy. Hold on, let's see. Had a raindrop on my face actually. Yeah, man. So I don't know if you guys have got the memo, but it's 2025, man. What do I gotta ask people permission to spend my own money? Why do I have to pay fees to spend my own money? It's so crazy. The, the this entire concept that these private companies can just control how we spend our money and then charge us fees to spend our money, it's so outdated. And I don't know why everybody doesn't just say, oh, hey, this isn't cool, man. Two private companies should not be able to control the entire market like that, you know? And as a business owner, man, it can really suck sometimes because ultimately it ends up being like a fixed cost that you can't really get around, and it adds up. For sure, it adds up, man. But it's even harder when you're making stuff here in America in 2025. And the reason I say that is because I apologize. It's probably, I hope it's not drowning me out. If it is, you're going to have to work through it. I'm working through it. But, especially in 2025, when we have the greatest technology in the world and we have all these wonderful things, and it's just like, hey, man, why don't we just do what's easiest and do the most efficient thing and do what saves everybody a whole lot of money? What's the deal with that, man? And they don't want to do that because it's corruption, and it really hurts small businesses like mine when we have to pay these fixed fees to spend money, just to take money. But, that's why a lot of us do cash, and, a lot of us do accept crypto for sure, man, because we want to break away from that, old traditional system that's just trash, man. So anyways, it's tough sometimes. Seriously, it really is. But, that's America for you. It's all good and everything until, you got to fight against this juggernaut of companies. Hey, how's it going? Until you have to fight against this juggernaut of companies that control the entire financial system. I, you know, what do? Hey, appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. Seriously, thank you very much. But I want to break free of, this financial juggernaut of companies because, like, I don't think that I should have to, pay fees to spend my own money, or you shouldn't have to pay fees to give money to me for a product, and it's just, the whole system is crazy. And I wonder, hey, I might get drowned out. I apologize, but it's just insanity that the entire system, man, just as I said that, it's crazy that the entire system, it's just not going to want to let me talk. You see, that's those financial companies controlling the rain now, right? I'm kidding. But yeah, hey, I see you, Silas Deese. But I think ultimately it's a detriment to everybody in America because, that's less money that you and me have to spend on, products, on things that we need for our family. And it's just, I don't know why it is. I did give you a shout out, bro. I gave you like 400 shout outs. Silas D's, right? What's up, man? I appreciate you. But I hope one day that you can give me money and I can give you a product without us having to pay fees. We can sort of do that with cash now, but there's the tax question. And then we have to ask the question of, what are we getting for our taxes nowadays, man? It's just all these little fees and stuff, they add up. And when we're talking about American manufacturing, I mean, this is the killer, right? Because see, the Chinese or the Indians or basically anybody except for like Germany or Japan, uh, like any probably South Korea too, honestly. But like anybody outside of those three, dude, they don't have to pay that stuff. They just get to come right in, and they don't have to worry about the taxes. They don't have to worry about the fees. They don't, Amazon, Amazon never even reported these people for taxes. So these people had accounts. Hey, what's up, Nicole? These people had Amazon accounts in China and in India. They never had to pay taxes on any of the products that they sold off stance. So, that off stance. So, that's just not helping anything. But, anyways, I want to just talk to you guys about that. It's sort of rough right now, man. It's not easy being a manufacturer here in America. It's definitely not easy making stuff and trying to compete with foreign companies, who have all these advantages that American businesses don't. And, uh, like the Germans don't have that advantage either, so it's very advantageous, like I'll never complain about, German stuff coming to America because they 100%, I mean, they probably get taxed more than anybody, so it's tough for them to be competitive too. So anyways, I appreciate you guys who, listen to this. I live in Louisiana. I make stuff out of metal and steel, and, I'm starting this whole 3D printing thing. So, if you guys are wondering, it's evtrapper.com. I've got a bunch of stuff up there, for sale. So if you like that stuff, check it out. If not, it's all good. But anyways, you guys take it easy. Later.